as shown in the diagram. And you can see here, positive of battery eliminator is connected to the resistance box. Positive of battery eliminator is connected to the resistance box. Another end of resistance box is connected to the galvanometer. Galvanometer's another end is connected to the battery, negative of the battery eliminator. Negative of battery eliminator is connected to the galvanometer, right? From the galvanometer you have to connect two wires through which you will connect one shunt and key K2. So here are the two wires, and one key is connected and one resistance box is also connected here. Now to start the experiment, we'll switch on the circuit from here, then we'll switch on from this place, and then we can see here it's going beyond 30, this deflection, can you see? And now we have to remove this key. Now we'll switch on the circuit from here, then from this place. Then we can see now deflection is beyond 30 divisions. We want to bring it 30. So we'll take out some value of the resistance from resistance box. So I know 2000 ohm if I'll take out, then no difference is there, it's 30. Then I'll take out 1000 ohm, then also no difference is there. Then I'll take out 500 ohm. So now it's now 30 divisions are there. So for 3500 number of divisions are 30. So we'll note down the reading at this place. Here we'll write 3500 and deflection 30, and after that we'll insert the key here, so that now this is the closed circuit. We'll close the key K2, and then we'll take out some value from this resistance box, which is called a shunt, so that the deflection will become 15 here. So now I'll take out 50 ohm. Now deflection is 10, I think 12, it's 12. So again I'll take out 20, then deflection is 15 divisions, right? So for 70, this is the value of the shunt, 70. At this place we'll write 70, and half deflection, number of division 15 will write here. In the same way we have to proceed for 22 divisions, 26 divisions, and all these will first we'll find out value of R, and then for the half of this this deflection, like 26, then it should be 13. What is the value of S we'll find out, and then we'll calculate here first reading, second, third, fourth and fifth. We'll find out resistance of galvanometer, then we'll find out the average of this value. And now we have to proceed for the second part. For the second part we don't want this shunt and key, we have to remove it. Either you can switch, you can remove the switch from here, or you can keep it open, then also it will behave like this only. So for the second part I'll switch on this, switch will be opened here, or I can remove this resistance box. So now again we'll switch on this circuit here from here, and now we'll bring the deflection 30. We'll note down the reading for the resistance which is required for making 30 divisions. So here it is 3500. It's shown here. For 30 divisions you'll write 30 here, then 3500 at this place, and we'll note down the voltage also, that is 2 volt. And by using the formula K is equal to E upon R plus G into theta, we can calculate K. And then this process can be repeated for the different values of the resistances, like 28 division, 26 division, and then we can calculate the value of K. Then we will find out the average of all these, and then this is the final value.